Bro, we need to save Bradley Beal. He don't want to save himself by asking for a trade. He could save himself asking for a trade, but he ain't doing it. So we're going to do it. We traded him to the Miami Heat, and we're going to rebuild that team. Let's get into it. So like I said, Bradley Beal is now in the Miami Heat. He joins with Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. The trade was basically like Precious Achiuwa and Tyler Hero, Myers Leonard, and Andre Iguodala, and 2 firsts. And then we got back him and a couple other pieces to fill out the team. So either way, we have Bradley Beal, and we now have 3 really good players on this team. And we're probably already close to being a championship contender, if not already, because we were last season without Bradley Beal, so we should be pretty dang close. But I got to round out the team a little bit. But before we get too far into the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel and you're watching this video, which like over half of you who watch my videos aren't subscribed, if you could change that, hit that subscribe button, that would be greatly appreciated. Also dropping a like, leaving a comment on the video helps me out a ton. But anyways, let's keep going. We are going to try and trade away some people to try and fill out this roster. I like Goran Dragic. He's a 91 overall. He's a solid player, but he's also 34 years old. He has a nice contract that we can use to trade for someone, and that's precisely what we're going to do. But I think I want to throw somebody like Kendrick Nunn with him and see if we can get a really nice player. We could use a point guard. We could use a power forward. Tyrese Maxey, he wouldn't be bad. Drew Holiday, if we want to go all in on this season, Drew Holiday would probably be the move. And honestly, I think I'm fine with going all in on this season. So I think I'm going to snag Drew Holiday. And let's go look at this rotation. Power forward's pretty bad, but other than that, dude, jeez. This team is nice. Duncan Robinson's going to be our small forward off the bench. He's got the size of dude. He's like 6'7", right? I don't even know where he's at now. I went way too far down. Okay. He is 6'7". He can play small forward for us. Okay. Yeah, so basically now we just need a backup point guard. We need to upgrade our backup. Actually, we need a backup power forward and a backup point guard and probably upgrade our backup center. So I'm going to work on that, and I will see you guys when I find some trades that we're going to do. First trade I'm going to make is this one for Larry Nance. It doesn't address any of the needs that I just said we had, but it does give us an even better starting power forward, so I'm down for that. And now I got to keep working trades, but we have like no assets to trade, so it's kind of tough right now. This trade doesn't really do much for us, except we're getting a first-round pick to throw in with someone. So I'm going to make that trade because then we can attach it to someone and try and upgrade a little bit. I don't know what that trade is going to look like, but I'm going to try and find one. Okay, so I changed my mind. I think we're going to make this trade because we get Joe Harris and Spencer Dinwiddie, and we can take Harris and trade him and try and get somebody a little bit better off our bench because we, like... You know, Drew Holiday's just going to get worse after this season, and his value by next offseason he'd probably be like an 81 overall, and I don't want to deal with that. Dinwiddie's younger, and he's still getting better. So I'm going to trade Joe Harris, see what we can get for him. Hopefully we can get a nice bench piece, but we're going to have to find out what's out there. Okay, so I think I'm going to trade Joe Harris and KZ Okpala for Devontae Graham and Bismack Biyombo. I don't know what that really does for us. Not a whole lot. But we will see what we're working with here. You know, actually it probably does more than I think because now we just need a power forward, and we could put Alex Len at the backup power forward if we want to run a 10-man rotation. I don't know if he can shoot. I think he can shoot a little bit, but he's a 79 overall now. He is not starting. No way. Larry Nance is still going to start and get more minutes there, but Alex Len is a 79, so that's not bad at all. So I feel pretty good about that. This is now the lineup. Yeah, I'm not mad about this at all. We are running a 10-man rotation, so I got to... Oh, shoot. I got to rebuild that rotation quick here. Len is not playing over Larry Nance. And yeah, I'm just going to make sure this rotation's good. We'll pick a system. You guys probably don't even want to see that, so I'm probably not going to show that. But then we'll get into the season and see how we do. Okay, system is set with a balanced system here with Eric Spoelstra. We're going to simulate season number 1, and I think we could legitimately win the championship this year. I think we're that good. But I guess, you know, time will tell. All right, season is over. We are the number 1 team in the East. Here are all of the NBA awards and all of the All-NBA teams. I doubt we see any Heat just because we kind of have a stacked team. And I don't see any. So, like I said, we're number 1 seed out East. And we're going up against Cleveland. But first, we do have to go ahead and check out the stats. and our guys should be doing pretty well. Bradley Beal, 26.5. Jimmy Butler, 18.5. Dinwiddie, 18. Bam, 16 with 12 rebounds, 5 assists. 6 assists for Dinwiddie, 6 assists for Butler, 5.5 for Beal. Duncan Robinson and Devontae Graham both getting 10. Yeah, this team is nice. Cleveland, you stand 0 shot. No shot against us. Game 1, we win. And we got game 2. They got game 3. And game 4. We got game 5. All right, we win. Okay, wow. I was getting a little scared. I was kind of cocky, and then it wasn't turning out too well. But we got the Boston Celtics, who are a dangerous team. We need to come out guns blazing against this team. So, game 1, they take game 2. They take game 3. And game 4. That is... I can't have that. Bro, come on. Are you... Okay, we won that one, but, that doesn't... Man. I don't feel too good about that. And they start guns blazing again. And we have to try and come back in the... Oh, my God, dude. This team is way better than that Celtics team. I didn't want to be cocky before it, but, afterwards, dude, we were a way better team. I don't know how they won. But AD and the Lakers win it all. Finals MVP obviously goes to Anthony Davis. We don't have a draft pick. We're going to staff signing. I'll sign a coach. Actually, I'm fine with our coach. Fine with everybody here. Trainer, maybe. We'll fire. We'll bring in a new trainer. Sean Lee. Throw him $750. He's got to take that. And he did. Okay, perfect. So, no draft picks or anything. So, I'm going to go to team player options. We'll accept all that stuff. Blah, blah, blah. It's not that big a deal. But, Dinwiddie declined his player option, so we're going to have to re-sign him. Bradley, we will bring back. Gill and Eubanks, I don't care about them, to be honest with you. So, qualifying offers, Duncan Robinson and Devontae Graham both got to be re-signed. I'm scared that we're not going to be able to get everybody. But I guess we will see what's out there. We'll throw Dinwiddie. What was he expecting? $22 million. We'll throw him something like that, 24-ish million. And we also have Duncan Robinson and Devontae Graham on qualifying offers. So we will see what happens with those two. All right, perfect. And I don't know where they are. I'm going to have to go look them up, I think, because I have no clue. Free agency still confuses the hell out of me on 2K. All right, so judging based off of what I can offer them, I'm probably not getting them back unless they accept that qualifying offer. So I'm just going to keep cap holds on them and just see what happens, because I have no idea what's going to happen there. But just in case, maybe I try and get a backup point guard, Tomas Satoransky. We still have cap holds on those two. Duncan Robinson, we'll match that. Okay, we got Devontae Graham and Duncan Robinson back. That is huge because I could not afford to lose those two. So we're sitting pretty good, but we don't have a lot of players outside of our core 8. So we're going to have to do a little bit of work here. So we're returning with the same starting lineup and, 3 of the same people off the bench, but we need to make a few moves to get that bench a little bit better. I don't know what that's going to be. I might look into trading away Spencer Dinwiddie. I'm not going to trade away any of these 3, so maybe Spencer's got to go. I don't know. We'll check out the trade market and see what it looks like. So there was a few decent options, but I'm thinking DeJounte Murray and Jakob Poeltl is the best, so we're going to grab those 2. I don't really know if we need Jakob Poeltl to be backup center. I think we do, yeah. We'll leave him at backup center. Basically, all I think I need off the bench is just a backup shooting guard and power forward. And Satoransky is going to be a guy we trade to try and get a shooting guard because we don't need him as a point guard. We could run him as shooting guard. He's 6'7". He's really big. But I think we're just going to take our chances and try and find someone. We're going with trusty old Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn fits this Miami Heat team because he is a heck of a defender. And the Heat like to play some hard-nosed defense. So we're going to put him on the team. And I think we're pretty much ready except for that power forward spot. So I just got to find somebody to trade Danny Green for someone. And I think we should be pretty good. So we'll find that trade and we will see what happens. We're bringing in the second-year player, Udoka Azubuike, to be our backup power forward, I guess. Yeah, there wasn't much out there, and I don't have a lot to work with. So he's going to be that backup power forward, and that's going to be it, I guess. It is what it is. This team is pretty solid, 10-man rotation. I'm just going to make sure that our system is good. I don't know what we're going to run. Balance is still 4 stars. What is his? Grit and grind. Do we want to run that? I don't think we want to run that. I think we're going to go with balanced again. And I think we're going to be pretty solid. So I'm going to simulate season number 2. Hopefully this is the year we win the championship because, man, I have no assets. Like, this is as good as the team's going to get. All right, season number 2 is done. Here are all of the awards. Probably no Heat again, and we do not. But we are the number 1 team in the Eastern Conference once again, which is a huge W. So we definitely got to do our best to win this championship because I cannot handle this. Bradley Beal 30, Bam 18, Jimmy 17. I feel pretty good about this team. Feel pretty good about it. We got a lot of defense on this team. Bradley Beal's defensive shortcomings, not a big deal for us. We'll go game by game against Orlando here. We take game 1. They take game 2. I'm shorting the rotation, man. I can't deal with this. I cannot deal with this stuff, dude. I got to shorten the rotation. This is ridiculous. All right, we're back. We got a 9-man rotation going. I don't even know who fell out of it, but let's go game here. We take game 4 and game 5 and game 6. Thank you. Wow, that would have been rough. Okay, 76ers, Tyrese Maxey, Matisse Thybulle, Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, Joel Embiid. That's a good team. We take game 1, though, and game 2, and game 3. All right, 4 games. We do actually win the entire thing, and now we got Boston again. Can we make it to the finals this year, please? I can't take it anymore. I need to make it. It's only been 1 year that we didn't make it, but man, I want to make it so bad. 1-1, 2-1, they're up. 2-2, 3-2, they're up. Really? Come on. We start out hot for once. They're coming back. And we end up winning in overtime, 147-138. Game 7's here. Can we please just make it to the finals? We start out pretty well. Man, and then they have a great second quarter. We have a good third quarter, and we start out the fourth good. We win by 16. We're in the finals. Thank the Lord. We got Luka, Josh Richardson, Otto Porter, Alex Len, Kristaps Porzingis. Game 1, we take. Game 2, we take. They take game 3. We take game 4. They take game 5. And we win the entire thing. Let's go. I did not want to do another season. We had too much talent to not win. And Bam Adebayo is the finals MVP. Yeah, I could definitely see that happening if the Heat ever won a championship. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video and subscribing to the channel because I assume you did that because I asked you to do that earlier. But if you haven't yet, it's not too late. Hit that subscribe button. Also, drop a like in today's video. I appreciate you all for sticking through this video. It wasn't too long, but you guys are the best. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.